thanks so much for sharing your insights about how you operate. It might be neat to start with a little bit about who you are, how long you've been in the business for, 2016, 2017. Yep.
Okay, so I've only been in the industry for 3 years, and I work as a sole agent, standalone, in the team at the property shop. In that time, obviously the Mudgee region, for those who don't know where it is, it's roughly about 3 hours drive west of Sydney. Population of around 11,000 people in the town of Mudgee, and roughly about 5,000 houses.
And some very good wineries.
Great wineries,
yes. Great.
Yep.
So, being in the business for 3 years, 2016, 2017?
Completely different years. 2016, I think there was roughly around 40 transactions that I did, compared to 2017, where there was around 82 transactions.
2x, guys? 2x? Yeah.
So it was fantastic. Yep.
So what was the change? What happened?
Look, I think it was me focusing more on my systems. 2016, I was new. It was only my second year in real estate, and I think 2017 I had a good look at myself, and I thought I need to get a bit more, structured. Looking at the ideal week, and I know it's so hard to get the ideal week perfect, but it was just one of those things that really has changed my whole career and my whole life, really.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
The other thing that I know that you do, you've got a bit of a morning ritual as to what you listen to before you get into the day. Can you share that?
So we do a lot of in-house training and momentum sessions. But I ended up actually just going on, just quotes and sentimental things, and realising why you're doing it. I enjoy what I do. I couldn't see myself doing anything else, but just really making that clear to why you're doing it every day, because you don't want to do it if you don't love it.
Yeah. So that could be listening to an audio program or something like that in the car on the way to work, or a podcast or something?
Yep, so I drive through the wineries on my way to work every day, and it's a good time just to really meditate and just, see and just get the whole week set up and ready to what you're going to do
that's an open eye meditation, isn't it, when you're driving to work?
It is beautiful.
Yes, yeah.
I don't stop off to the wineries before I go to work.
Yeah. So where's your business coming from?
Yeah, look, a lot of it's actually, now I'm finding it's all more so referral, but before that it had been a lot of door knocking. I've been on the radio, just putting myself out there, using a lot of social media, particularly with listings as well, convincing my vendors to, pay that marketing to do a video shoot on their property, which is, giving me really good market coverage, because there's that many hits on a video as compared to just a normal listing, which has been really fantastic.
Yeah. So what you really looked at is saying, what's the standard out in the Mudgee marketplace? How do we do it differently? How can I take this to the next level? And then go for it.
That's exactly right. And I think a lot of it did come down to also vendor management. In Mudgee, our average days on market are around 120 days. So it's a long time, and you have to manage and nurture, those vendors the whole way, because they're sitting there going, what's going to happen? We're never going to sell, and it's a lot of, touch points with them the whole way, because there's a lot of, expired listings happening in our area, a lot of other agents in their ears, so it's every day I contact my vendors, and I look after up to about 40 at a time. So it's not just one listing or two listings, it's about 40 different listings.
So how do you do that vendor management? So you touch base with them every day?
Yeah, well, every day, every second day. It's just something about, something's happening in their street, another property that's very similar to theirs that's just hit the market, just seeing how their family's going for the day, just letting them know about our open home and feedback, and that's... So, and what's your average days on market? It's around the 120 as well? Mine's down to about 90.
90,
so,
okay, excellent. Because that's a lot of management, would you agree, guys? So 40 properties, 80 per year, and then managing that through.
Yeah.
Wow, that's significant.
Yeah. So A lot of structure.
I can get the ideal week transforming the way that you do it.
Yeah.
Any other things that you're doing in the marketplace? I know you're using drones for the videos and that side of things. I think that's a great standout.
Yeah.
Anything else that you're doing that you think is either you're doing now or emerging into 2018 you're putting in place?
Yeah, look, hopefully a little bit more help because I do everything by myself at the moment. So I think, to delegate a bit more. I am a bit of a control freak, so I kind of need to let go a little bit and have a bit more help.
You need to come to super teams.
I do.
Yep. We'll get you to super teams in July. Great, and that delegation will be taking the admin off you, so you can do more of the high value work to get it
Exactly
happen.
right. Yeah.
Awesome. Round of applause.